Today we're going to start with fish number 2, and the fish looks like this. I did include a picture. I will include a picture like this so that you know where and what to do. So you take out your piece of clay in the packet where your fish patterns are. This is your patterns in your bag with the clay. So we're going to press the clay together, put it in your other hand and press again. So you can do it 4 times like this, and then you press together and you make a round ball for me. But you must press, hey? The clay you must press it a little bit so that there is no cracks. Okay, so there's my ball. We're going to heat the clay. First with your one hand, roll it over. Then with your other hand. Okay, we're going to stop. I'm not hitting it too hard. Okay, very gentle. You turn it over again. Remember to hit in the middle, because in the middle it's always thicker than the other sides. Okay. There was a light bubble, so I had to push out the light bubble. Okay. So if you can see, the clay is still thick. And now I'm going to cut out my pattern. See if my fish fits in. One hand on the pattern. And the other hand holds the stick. And you must press very hard to cut out all the pieces. Now around the tail. There you go. Almost finished. You take the clay. Take off your pattern. Now it's a little bit rough. Can you see all the pieces of clay? You take your water and you make the edges smooth. All the edges, all the sides of the fish, you make it smooth. You don't want rough edges. Okay. There's my fish. You take the clay. Press again, in your other hand, roll a ball, press together, and we're going to smack it again. Remember in the middle. Now we're going to do the fins. So this fish have 3 fins that we have to cut out. One hand on your pattern, the other one holds the stick, and you go next to your pattern and you cut out for me. Second one. And the third one is a tiny little one. You can go slowly because sometimes it's a little bit difficult. Okay. So here is my fish. This little one goes on the tail. This big one goes on top. The smaller one goes down here. So I'm going to put it there so that you can see that you can't make a mistake. You take the pattern off. You take your water. You're going to smooth the edges as well. We're going to start with the tail. This is the tail, this is the mouth. Look at your beautiful fish. All right? Okay, wait. I will do it upside down so that you can see. Just bear with me a little bit, please. Okay, so this is your tail, this is your tail. You put it onto the other one, fit it nicely, and press. Then you go little bit harder. You press there, little bit harder, so that nobody can see you put another piece of clay on top. Okay. Here is this one. When it fits nicely, you press it down and you make it smooth over there in the middle. Like that. Can you see? Nobody can see. There's another piece putting onto your fish. Now the smaller one. It goes down there. Press it together and you do the same here. There you go. Alright? Okay. Now I'm going to bring this pattern down here. So that I can see where we're going to make the eye now. So that I can see where the eye must go. So it's a small piece and a tiny little piece for the eyes. You roll around ball and then you press it down like a wheel. You roll around ball, press down like a wheel. Okay. Little bit of water. You make it smooth. Okay. Now I want to show you. That is the mouth. And there is my eye. My eye must come over there. Can you see it? It's in the line. Okay. So there's my eye. Put your eye on. And you press. Put the smaller piece on. And you press. A beautiful eye for this fish, eh? You take your sharpened. And you make a hole. Turn the stick. And take it out. So this is my mouth. It looks like a little heart. Can you see it? There you go. You don't have to press very hard. There's a small fin. So we're going to make stripes over there for the fin. Here's the fin that we put on. We're going to make stripes over there for that fin. And there's a small fin, so we're going to put some stripes in there. Now for the tail. For the tail, we're going to put some stripes in. Don't press too hard. Only gentle, soft and gentle. If you press too hard, it's going to separate the clay. When it gets hard, it's going to separate. And that's not going to look nice. So for the top fin, we're only going to press the small piece of your stick. See, you hold it nicely. You only let the front piece sink in, but not too deep. We don't want it too deep. It's going to cut the clay and it's not going to look nice. Good. Now you will see there is shells. We're going to draw these lines in. Now we must not press too hard, okay? We must also be very gentle and softly. Then a second line, a third line, a fourth line, and it looks like a fifth. But at your tail, you only do this for me. There you go. Now, to be hang, you have to make a hole in between the mouth and the eye. Okay, so I'm going to put my stick down there. I'm going to press down and I'm going to turn my stick. turn it a little bit long. Okay, I'm going to lift up my fish so that you can see that there is a hole. Can you see through the hole? Okay. So there is fish number 2. And remember, this must stay for 6 days so that the clay can be dry. All the water in the clay must be out of the clay so that you can start painting. We have lots of colors. We've included lots of colors. And the top one is a sealer. So when you paint and you're done with your painting, you must put on the sealer. It must seal your fish. Okay? So enjoy. I hope you enjoyed as much as I. Thank you. Bye-bye.